Because if I give you something, I did that, don't mean you know how to do it.
Exactly.
Nigga, I'm going to show you how to do it. And once I leave you, you're going to know how to do it. So when you go that way, you're going to know how to do it.
Exactly.
Now you can teach 10 more motherfuckers how to do it.
That's what I'm
So
talking about.
you got to put the work in. Oh, there you go. This is what's... Now what right here, baby? You going? On where? I might, I don't even know.
Man over to meet up with Buster now. I gotta get over.
You going today?
He's coming out tonight.
No, I definitely not going today. You ain't gonna worry about that. That ain't gonna happen. Tell Buster, ain't gonna happen. Tell Buster, what's up?
It's a difference between confidence and theory. See, theory is, oh, you could do something. That's the idea. That's the information on it. But the confidence is, but I done seen him do it. Now I done seen him do it. Now I done seen him do it. And be all successful. Even at different levels, success is still success. That means it's possible now, right? Now it's, what's my value? You feel what I'm saying? Now niggas are starting to realize, oh shit, I got value in myself. I don't have to keep being a hamster on the wheel. Get the fuck off the wheel and let's get to it.
Some niggas are scared to get off the wheel.
No, change is everything, my nigga. Like, ooh, we know that's the biggest in the hood.
A lot of people
change.
don't know how to take risks.
Exactly, bro.
Well, you put the work in.
You gotta put the work in.
I don't give a fuck who you is.
Right.
You're not going to just sit there and it's going to come.
Yeah.
You got to go out there and get it.
That's a fact.
It ain't coming to you. You got to
That's a
go
fact,
get it
bro.
and put the work in. So when they go to sleep, they go to from a 9 to 5. Then you do a 9 to 5, and you put in 4 more extra hours. Then go to sleep. So you got to understand this. There's 24 hours in the day, right? That's what they say it is.
Yeah.
So you got 8 hours to sleep.
I don't even sleep 8 hours.
Motherfucking 6 hours. We giving them that because that's what they use.
Yeah.
Whatever they want to use.
Yeah.
8 hours to sleep. We're going to break the day down. Real simple.
Yeah.
So you got 8 hours to sleep. You got 8 hours to do a job, whatever job you want to do with the work. Now you still got 8 more hours to fuck around and do something else creative.
Yeah.
Period. You still got to be able to. You still got mad shit you can do with it. There's still more 8 hours left.
Yeah.
You only spent 8 sleeping and 8 at work. Now you still got 8 more. What you gonna do with that?
Fact.
What you gonna do with that? Now you got to get creative and come up with shit. You could be doing something totally different.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get it working a job. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's a fact, bro.
You want it back?
No, I quit. I know, and I quit, bro. And me and my cousin quit, and we had 6 figures, easy. And we both walked away. You know what I'm saying? But we was able to walk away because, like this, because we like, well, they did it.
It can happen.
And he did it, right? And he did it. And I'm like, I know them. You know what I'm saying? I know why, and I know D. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I seen the work that they've been putting in. I remember we shot when we did the pilot for the Ruff Ryders to the rescue shit.
Right.
Remember we was doing that? Like I seen the work. I remember the Cedric days. You know what I'm saying? Remember I know the little cousin and we know. You know what I mean? So I already know the work. You know what I'm saying?
Just gotta be willing to put it.
That's what I'm saying. Remember I used to come to the studio with Spidey.
Yep.
Since I was a little nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I already seen the work. So now it makes me confident to be like, it's okay to fail. It's okay to, you understand? Because I done seen it though. But guess what though? He looked like me though. Here's the relation now. But he looked like me though. See? I could be like, oh, I can relate to this.
Right.
The problem is, a lot of times we see it, they don't look like us. So how we relate to it?
Right.
How you relating to somebody that you don't relate to anyway? There we go. That's the key right there. See, because we went through the same shit, I could be like, oh, no, he's a rip because he went through, he was in the dirt where I was in the dirt.
We all come from
the same joint.
And
Yeah.
It don't matter if we come from the same or they come from somewhere else. It don't even fucking matter.
Same dirt.
Bottom line is this.
Yeah.
You gotta put the work in.
There it is. Yeah.
That's it. All that other shit they talking about. That sounds good. Nigga, but you gotta get up at 6.
That's a fact.
And we ain't gonna go to sleep probably for 2 days.
That's a fact.
To get it done. You think you're gonna
Birthdays,
go to bed? Nigga, that's not how it goes.
holidays.
You gonna have to miss birthdays, holidays. All this shit, nigga, you gonna have to, all them over there, you gonna have to leave them for a minute and go over here and put the work and then come back and get them.
That's a fact.
That's it. They all ain't gonna be able to go with you on this ride.
Fact.
But you can always come back and get them.
That's a fact.
They ain't going nowhere. Y'all know, I gotta keep it moving because
It's a fact.
I gotta go do this, and when I get here at a certain position, when I'm there, then I'm gonna come back and see whatever y'all want to do if you got something you want to do.
Even he know, man, he done been around me 20 years, man. 20 years he done been around me, you understand? He done seen the grind.
The growth.
He done seen the grind, the growth. Yo, D, I remember, what was his name? I forget his name. One of your engineers, I think his name was Devin. Something.
Which one?
Fat Boy.
spot, nigga.
And I remember he taught me how to engineer. I was like, yo, let me come to the studio and watch you. Real talk. He was like, all right, sit in the back, watch the sessions. And I watched them, you heard? I watched them, and then he said, show me what you learned. I showed him, and then he was like, all right, bet, now what you want to do? I said, I got this amount of money. Can you show me what to buy? And I built my first studio in the crib.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This was back when Fred was still with Slim and they was TDM. My uncle that just left, he was managing them.
Right.
So they needed an engineer, they needed a joint. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna build a studio. How many studios I done built since then? How many motherfucking studios I done built? Because I done learned to work. Right? Every house I got a studio in now. Like, you understand? But you already said it's the knowledge now. See? One taught me, now I done taught people, I done built studios for niggas, I done did shit. You understand what I'm saying?
When you put the work in,
Look at the ripple effect, you see? You see how that shit transfer out? You know what I mean? And that's what we talking about. So that's why, like, you know what I mean? We gotta salute the dudes that came before us that paved the way. That shit is super important, bro. That shit is super important. And we gotta continue that work. You heard? We gotta continue that work. Cause guess what? The way this shit is going right now, it's ugly for us.
Yeah.
It's ugly for us out here. You know what I'm saying? It's ugly for us out here. So we got, you know what I mean?
You got a couple of people that still want to put the work in. I can give it to you, don't mean you're going to put the work in.
Yeah.
You're going to make it go to waste.
I don't even want to give it to me. That's my attitude, though. I don't want to give it to me. Let me work for it. Just give me an opportunity. That's all I ask.
You got to open the door for you.
Yeah.
I mean, not give it to you, but you got to open the door so you can get in and see what's going on. Now, when you get in, you're going to have to put the work in. Whatever the way you got to do it.
Even with rugby. Remember when you had rugby? And I'm like, yo, rugby, nigga, we got to put the work in.
Put the work
I'm like,
in
nigga. I'm like, yo, Big D, yo, D gonna fuck with me. I said, all right, come to the studio. Let's start making these tracks, nigga. Let's put this work in. Yeah, D gonna fuck with you, but that ain't a free pass, my nigga.